afternoon. Many thanks for joining us here on PTV. This is Social Bowl, and today on our panelists, as you know, every week we must host someone. Today it's MC Brasho. He's an MC, a host, working with Safaricom. He'll be telling us all of these things here on our desk. My name is KARAMAI, and many thanks for joining us. Alright, how are you?
I'm very fine.
So tell us who MC Brasho is.
First of all, my official name is Brian Makoma. So that MC Brasho is just but a stage name. Came up with that because I realized that I can be the best MC. So the brand name is MC Brasho. Before we get into that deep MC, where did you grow up? I grew up from a village called Moisbridge, heading towards Wasingishu County.
So you know a bit of Mursik.
Yeah, the Kalenjins, most of the Kalenjins do place that side. So when did you know that you can be an MC? Is it something you grew with or you just realized? It's only that I realized. But most of the time I used to take my time just doing some 1, 2, 3 things as you get yourself in a private room. How old was that? It was around 17 years. 17? Yeah, 17 years. High school? Yeah, high school. What exactly did you do in high school? Okay, in high school I used to host some events like AGM, which it used to be a very big event. So that is where I came up with that courage of having that potential of being an MC. So I grew up from there. I realized that I got that potential. So I just boosted that. And you decided you're taking that path? Yeah. What did your parents feel about that occupation? First of all, my parents used to tell me that take your time to read, you know? They used to tell me that I should concentrate much in my studies. What did you do? So I used to, most of the time I used to balance because it comes from my heart. So you know, what comes from your heart, you always do it best. So most of the time I used to convince them at least they see that thing, the real thing in you. But in those events, like AGM, the parents were there. They come on side. Yeah, they came. So, and they were like, you're doing good. Yeah, most of the time they used to appreciate, but sometimes they, you know, not everyone will love you in everything. So like, when your parents appreciate, always there are those people who say that, Then you joined ZTech University. Yeah, I joined ZTech University. You did journalism, and you currently are a radio presenter. Yeah. How do you feel about it? I feel it's a good blessing, first of all, because having such of talent, doing radio presenting, you see, it's like you are being blessed. Yeah, so I take it as an advantage to myself. Is your MC thing paying currently? Yeah. Like, because I've seen you working with Safaricom. Yeah, so like Safaricom, you get like the road shows, you get like those activations, tents, shops activations. Yeah, which per day, they pay per day. So like per day you get some cash, good cash. Good cash. Yeah, you can't obviously tell us. That is privately. Maybe you come to my behind the scenes. Yeah, behind the scenes. Alright, we're taking a short commercial break here on Social Bowl, but when we come back, remember we're still hosting MC Brasho here on studio.
The grand finale is here. It will be more than just a graduation.
We will celebrate the victorious journey of professionals nurtured at ZTech University.
Come the 16th of November, we gather at ZTech University main campus grounds at the Graduation Square from 9 a.m.
To the graduates planning on participating on this day, you're welcome for rehearsals on the 15th of November 2018.
Please come dressed in your complete graduation attire for the dry run of the graduation celebration that will commence at 11 a.m.
We will then carry on this spirit of excellence from the rehearsals
over to the Grand ZTech University graduation ceremony
that will take place on the 16th of November 2018.
We are the premier university for science, technology and business, so we owe it to ourselves and the world to give this graduation celebration first-class treatment.
It will be a day to flag off passionate,
innovative, robust and diligent professionals
into a world of opportunities and create a positive impact.
I believe that this university has imparted that right knowledge that has prepared them as change agents.
We are proud to release the 2018 graduates to the world so that they can go and serve humanity with the knowledge they have acquired in this university. God bless you all.
Welcome back to our program. We're hosting today MC Brasho here on Social Bowl, and MC, we were just talking to him and we just want to know about your dance crew.
Okay, the dance crew that you're saying, huh? I got some little kids I'm training also. Yeah, it was a part-time, so I take most of the time at least to give the talent that I used to have in dance, giving them at least they come up with something. Then
where are those kids from?
Yeah, they're from hometown. Yeah, so they're in that academy learning at least some moves to build them. They go in competition. They've participated in many competitions.
And they've won, or
yeah, they've won.
Okay, what in the industry do you feel you want to be changed? You feel it's just wrong?
In the industry?
Yeah, the music industry, as you've been an MC for all that time.
Currently, I can't say any change because to the point I'm at the bar, so I don't see any difficulty anywhere.
Like the upcoming musicians, do they have a problem with getting into a good pace?
I can't get there because the music industry and my industry, yeah, it's kind of two different
But
things.
you people meet when you...
Yeah, we meet.
On a show?
Yeah, we meet. But the thing is, they do their part as in the contract, and I do my part as in the contract.
It's a different thing.
Yeah, it's a different thing.
Alright, so who is your mentor?
My mentor, first of all, is my boss, Giant. Yeah, that is the man who have mentored me most of the time. I get into some lessons. Yeah, sometimes it takes his time to guide me on this way and this way. This one is to be done like this. This one is to be done like this, because he's the one who picked me up from nowhere. Yeah, and he saw that capability in me, so he just decided to build on it.
Who else?
My mother, my dad, and some DJs like DJ Riz. Yeah, they also mentored me.
What do you do on your off days?
My off days?
Like weekends?
Weekends, so okay, I take some time to visit the street children's. Yeah, the children's home. At least we organize with some members.
Every week?
No, or not like every week. You can take like 1 week, after 2 weeks, and then you go. Yeah, at least you go, consider them like your brothers. Yeah, take time to know what they are facing.
You also talk to them.
Yeah, you talk to them because they are same human being like us. So there's no difference. At least they feel that they are being loved. They are people.
So, and what are the challenges you're facing in your line of job?
Okay, the challenges most of the time as you come up, you know, when you're growing, you are new in that industry, so you're learning in that consistency. So at time you might mess up, yeah, and you know there's some rejections. Yeah, in a show you can go, but they see that like you're not doing as it's supposed to be. So growing in that, you know, as long as they correct you, the more you're building. Okay, so like kind of rejections, yeah, you see some haters, obviously they're there.
Online.
Yeah, and they can't, the more they demoralize you, the more you build up yourself. So yeah,
you've never gotten to a point that they're becoming so many on your Facebook or your Instagram.
Yeah, but they have not entered in that point of demoralizing the CV on on the social platforms.
So it's friends
that
they
just
have your contact.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Yeah, but most approaches and say you get like a show, you know, there is feedback. So like when you do something, they come and say, yeah, this one you did well. So you see that encourages you at least to get involved in many MCs who have experience, you see. So you build up from there.
Talk about your t-shirt. I'm seeing you over t-shirts.
Okay, my brand, this is my brand t-shirts. I've just released them recently. Yeah, they are easily accessible.
Easily accessible?
Yeah, they are easily accessible. So any day, anytime that you wish to have these brand t-shirts, get me on Facebook as MC Brasho at least. Or, yeah.
How much?
It's, what's 700 shillings only.
Both ladies and men?
Yeah, for ladies I can do them 500, but men's.
Oh no, why?
Men's man are, you see, for you to be called a man, you are hard-working person, you see. you are toiling at least to get, you see. It's not like ladies, you know, most of the time ladies, they are being considered like special eggs.
Oh, special eggs.
Yeah. You handle them with care. Yeah.
Where can people find you?
Okay, in social media. You can get me on Facebook as MC Brasho, get me on Instagram as MC Brasho, Twitter as MC Brasho. And also, if you're on WhatsApp, you can call me through 07 18 55 6320. Yeah, and
like for MC bookings.
Yeah, for bookings, there's a management.
Oh,
yeah, so
it's different.
Yeah, it's different. So for bookings, there is a number that you call. You communicate to the manager, book the appointment. Yeah, and then you reach, and then the person tells me.
Well, that number will of course run on your screen for the end shows. Advice to young people, anyone out there who is 18 and feeling like I want to be an MC but I really don't have.
Okay, what I can advise, you know, you get some street children here. Most of them have talents, but the problem is they have not gotten that stage platform. At least they get used into it. At least they come up on this person has this talent. Yeah, at least realization, that's the point. At least hey, I can do this than being idle, you see. But the thing is, if you have something that you see you can generate money, you can earn something, even if it's a little. As you generate, you will be growing and you will get something good there. So if you have that thing that you can do, at least to get something, I can tell you, do it to the best. And if you get that opportunity, do it to the fullest. If it's a job, take it as yours, as my manager has always been telling me.
Like you do it to the fullest.
Do it to the full, like it is your job.
Or no matter the salary.
Do it with the whole heart. You know, clients are there. Obvious. It's not that client who employed you will love your job or okay. There is, when you get a show, kuna clients wengi wanakuja. So like, use that opportunity to please the other clients. So wakiona kazi yako ni poa, obvious unajua, you'll get into considered ajue, how your big manager akuja ku meet you, you talk business. You see, now that is growing, now you're growing your industry.
Well, that has been MC Brasho here on studio. Many thanks for having joined us. And remember, he says that
kwa mara nyingine, that's what's up. Arobo in the building, Arobo, Baraka in the building. That's what's up. I wanna big up Zusa. Yeah, the event organization. That's what's up. I wanna big up DJ Clappers in the building. I wanna